Good evening, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. All of you who have celebrated or are celebrating or continuing to celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope it was a good one for you, your family, and your friends. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Epcot Center. The Festival of the Holidays has officially begun. This is day number 2 of the festival. I wasn't here for opening day, which was Friday. I had to work, and by the time I got done with work, it was late, crowded. I said, no, let me go home, research some of the vlogs that are out there, and see what we need to do. So, I did, and what I found out was, yes, there's food here. Yes, there's merchandise here, but the Christmas storytellers, the displays, the decorations, the music, all gets kind of shuffled away for food and merch. So what I thought we would do is, this is going to be a couple of parts, because this is my favorite festival of the whole year. This is probably second to what used to be Festival of the Arts. Now, Festival of the Arts has got some work to do. I thought it sucked last year. It just seemed boring. Flower Garden was really good last year. So it'd be this one and Flower Garden, Festival of the Arts, and then Food and Wine. I like this festival because there's so much to do. There is a lot of activities, a lot of interactive portions. There's the storytelling Santa Clauses. There's the music, the lights, the candlelight processional, all the decorations. There's so many neat things to see during this festival. So what we're going to do today, like I said, we're going to split this up into 2 parts. Today we're going to focus on decorations, some of the Santa Claus storytellers around World Showcase, and obviously we're going to get a lot of the music, and then also the Glimmering Greenhouses boat ride after it gets dark. And then we'll kind of compile all that, and then we'll do a part 2 either tomorrow or Tuesday, and we'll come out and we'll solely dedicate the vlog to the one and the only candlelight processional. That has to stand on its own. That is too good to be mashed together with a bunch of other things. That is probably the main feature of this festival, is that candlelight processional. If you've never seen it and you're not able to get out here for this, you're in for a treat, because I'm going to bring you the entire thing start to finish, probably either tomorrow night or Tuesday. So I look forward to bringing all this to y'all. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, good holiday weekend. Hope you got lots of shopping done, lots of relaxation. There was tons of good football, lots of upsets. Michigan, Ohio State, Purdue, my Boilermakers fired their head coach today. It's a long time coming. Yeah, that's why you don't hire defensive coordinators to be head coaches in the Big Ten. It's a bad idea. I'm sure he's a nice guy, not a good coach. .208 winning percentage over 2 years. Yeah, time to show him the door. Again, you hate to see somebody lose their job, but you know, 1-11. Come on, man. In the Big Ten, can't do it. And then there's been some great football today, and we'll see how the college football conference championships play out next weekend, and then we'll see our field of 12. 1 week from today will be Selection Sunday. All that aside, let's go get our rear ends inside of Epcot Center and check out the Festival of the Holidays 2024. Welcome in, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna walk up to that. All right, our first stop's gonna be the UK for Father Christmas's presentation. Got 15 minutes to get over there. So still a big miss. This was supposed to all have decorations. This whole world showcase, this world gardens or whatever, they could have decorated the you-know-what out of this. It would have looked fantastic. But they gave us some poinsettias and some pots. And they did, they left this vacant. I was hoping they wouldn't, just like Food and Wine. WTF, Disney. Here we are, made it to UK. 5 minutes to spare. Gotta love having that 6'1" stride. Here's our stage where Father Christmas will be.
Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wassailing so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And may God bless you, send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Greetings, greetings to you all. Welcome. Welcome. Now some of you may think, oh look, there's Santa Claus. Well, some do call me Santa Claus. But here in the United Kingdom, I am known as Father Christmas. And I welcome you all, and we gather today to toll the devil's knell. That means ringing the bell one time for each year since the birth of Christ. Excuse me. 66, 67. What year is it? 2024. For real. That means I have to ring the bell. Oh, 1,957 more times. We'll do this a little later. I know. I've been around for years. Yes, being holiday joy to good boys and girls throughout the land. I also received letters from many of you, people just as yourselves. Yes, like you and you. Well, you, sir. Yeah, you really are expecting a lot this year, aren't you? And with the optimist. Good for you. Now, this Christmas carol I was singing, this and many holiday traditions we all celebrate, actually came from the United Kingdom. And you know what, it's not uncommon to find a group such as yourself gathered in a lovely village like this, singing songs of the season. In fact, that gives me an idea. I need someone to help me. You. Will you come help me? Come up here. What is your name? Jamie? Hello, Jamie. Now, Jamie, I have to ask you, have you been good this year? They always say yes. Now, once as a child said, no, I've been horrible, Father Christmas. Jamie, come stand right next to me, and I'm going to ask you if you would shake these jingly bells for me. All right, let me hear it. Oh, you're very good at that. All right, now here's what happens, Jamie. I'll say jingle bells, and you shake them, all right? Very good. Now, as I was saying, jingle bells! Very good. Now, the Christmas carol, jingle bells! You're very good at this. Why don't we do this? We're going to sing that ancient Welsh carol. You all know the title. Shout it out.
Jingle bells.
No, not jingle bells. I said Welsh. It's Deck the Halls. Jingle Bells was written in the 1950s in a diner in Ohio. I know because I was there. You don't care, do you? That's okay, Jamie. Now, don't worry. Jamie, I want you to ring the bells when we all sing fa la 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 la. Yes? All right, here we are, everybody. You know what to do. 1, 2, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we know our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Oh, the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Oh, lovely, give yourself some applause. How about a hand for Jamie? Now, Jamie, I have a little gift for you. I have a magical reindeer bell. Yes. Now, this is very important. Take this. And on Christmas morning, when everyone is still asleep dreaming of sugar plums and peppermints and that guy who wrote a book for what he wants for Christmas, you sneak into your parents' room, hold that bell gently above their heads, and shake it for all you're worth. And they will wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, full of the Christmas spirit for the rest of the day. Yes, now remember, it only works on Christmas. And Jamie, wield your power carefully, child. Wonderful job. Give her a hand, everybody. Off you go, Jamie. I have to say, seeing you all here makes me think of a picture print from Currier and Ives, or better yet, a Christmas card. There's a tradition that really took off. Yes, the first Christmas card was sent in 1843 in England. An English bookmaker saw it, and they copied it, made 1,000 lithographs, which they sold for $1 a piece. And the rest, as they say, is history. Now,
See the Christmas tree?
oh, pardon me. I'm getting a happy thought of the season from someone. You, sir, yes. I know what you're thinking. My Father Christmas. He's thinking, oh, Christmas cards and Christmas carols are wonderful, but what about the good stuff? The mistletoe. Ha yes! I don't blame you. The mistletoe, my friends, is one of the oldest and most popular traditions. It goes all the way back to the days of the ancient Druids. A couple would stand underneath the mistletoe bough, and for every kiss, they would pluck a berry until no more berries. So I wish unto all of you a mistletoe bough full of berries. Yes. And don't eat them; they're poisonous, sir. Somebody watching. Somebody watching. Now, you know, the United Kingdom has so many countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland, and each has their own identities, their own Christmases and traditions. But just as Charles Dickens has shown us a lovely Victorian Christmas in his classic A Christmas Carol, so has England and the United Kingdom shared all of their histories and traditions with the rest of the world. Why, I think the Bard says it best, if you know William Shakespeare. Ere against the season comes, wherein our Savior's birth is celebrated. Let no spirit stir abroad. The nights are hallowed. No planets strike, no fairy takes, no witch hath power to curse. So hallowed and so gracious is the time. And so, my friends, I wish you, on behalf of all the towns and lovely, lovely cities of merry old England, a hallowed and gracious Christmas. And if I may, one last wish, sing along if you wish. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holidays, and thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening. We have a little bit of time if you'd like to come say hello. The lovely Adriana is starting what they call a line. Yes, and then I have to get back to the bell ringing. So, as you know, the Jingle Bells took a couple hundred years off. Have a lovely evening. Good to see you.
Well, that, everybody, was Father Christmas. He's one of my favorites. Him and Père Noël are probably my top two. The Barn Santa. We're going to head over that way shortly. He's in the next hour. I kind of should have looked at my times a little closer. I thought there was a lot more of the Santa stories well into the evening, but apparently most of them ended right now at 5:40. So we did get Father Christmas in. There is a few more, so we're going to try to get those. I think we're going to head towards our next storyteller. I'll let you know which one it's going to be, because I think I got to split it between two. So I think, though, it's going to be the Barn Santa. And if you choose, you can stay a little bit later, and Father Christmas will take his picture with you. They used to have a Disney Photo Pass cast member here, but now apparently you have to do it yourself. All right, next project. We got to hustle our rear ends over to Norway for the Barn Santa at 6:10. I got 20 minutes to get there. Perfect. Made it with time to spare.
I was curious, I was curious when I was so short, what happened in the sunset, so I see you got these lights over here.
Where is that Christmas tree? They said, oh, there it is. Oh, that's good. Oh my. Oh, well, you're already assembled, aren't you? How nice. What a fine-looking group. And you, sir. Yes. Well, hello, everyone. Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. Here in Norway, they call me Fjost Nissen. Now, sometimes people can't see me, so they think I don't exist. And wait a minute, you can see me, can't you? Oh, good, and I can see you too. Now, this time of year in Norway, we like to say God Jul. So on the count of three, let's all say God Jul together, all right? 1, 2, 3, God Jul! Oh, very good, yes. It would be a God Jul, except every Christmas it's the same. Sigrid, who is on her way here now, she doesn't see me because she doesn't believe I exist. Say, you wouldn't mind if I use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid tell her story, would you? Huh? Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe, huh? Yeah, oh, here she comes.
Hello there. Is that a good snack?
Don't
It
give
looks
me away.
like a very good snack. Hello! Hello! Good evening, everyone! Good evening! So good to see you all. Merry Christmas! Oh, and also God Jul. Who said that? Well done! God Jul to you! Yes! Did you know that's how we say Merry Christmas in my country? Well done! Ah, and what a wonderful Christmas it will be, huh? Look at all these lovely Christmas decorations. Oh my... Look at this. Isn't this cute little toy? Well, good evening, everyone! Oh, I know you can do way better than that. I said good evening, everyone!
Good evening!
Good evening! And welcome to the International Festival of the Holidays here at Epcot! Now, my name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday USA representative for the Norway Pavilion, and I am so excited tonight to tell you all about Christmases in Norway. But first, here is a little bit of a Christmas carol sung by children of all ages called Musvisa, or the Mouse Song, huh? Did you all hear that? A bird! In the exact key of my song! We love Epcot, yes? When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, the mother mouse runs strongly about a foul device. You must avoid the mouse trap, but there is not to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Hi, son, a hope, son, a fa-la-la-la-la. Om julevelden daskar allesammans very glad. Hi, son, a hope, son, a fa-la-la-la-la. Om julevelden daskar allesammans very glad. The father mouse says that it's time to take a nap and dream of the Yuletide and not that awful trap. While Father Mouse is keeping guard, the children try to sleep. They hum some Christmas carols instead of counting sheep. Everybody! Heidi and hoodoo and toodle-a-loo. A Merry Christmas season is good for me and you. Hi, son, a hop, son, a fa-la-la-la-la. Oh, you look good in Daskalali, Salmon, Barry, Glory! Yeah! Come on! That was wonderful. Thank you. Oh, dear. Someone's very excited to sing over here. The song is over now. Over. Done. Oh, dear. Woo. Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time, which is how we celebrate the holidays depends on whether we come from a big fancy city or like me on one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. Now in the cities, families celebrate by going to concerts or festivals, church services or parties. Yes, and like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. But on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Nisa, which is like a Christmas gnome. Now there are two. There's Julenissen, who visits our children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts, much like Santa Claus. And there is also Fjosnissen, who lives in the haylofts of our barns. Now it is said that this Fjosnissen, also known as the Barn Santa, is one of many wonderful, yet strange, little elves who they're the guardians of our farm animals. Yes, hello there. And our welfare. Oh, and many people believe, well, he looks just like this this silly little stuffed toy right here. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. And it is said that especially at Christmas time, that families should treat the Barn Santa with respect. For if they don't, he has been known to cause a little bit of mischief in one way or another. But in all of my Christmases, as I have lived on a farm my entire life, I have never seen this Fjosnissen. Not even when I was little, not even when my friends could see him. Oh, and my best friend Marta, she was so excited. Sigrid, I saw him. I saw the barn Santa. Oh, last night I snuck out to the barn while the porridge was still hot, just like we planned, and I hid behind the hayloft. Ooh. And I saw him. I saw the barn Santa. Marta, you don't have to lie. I know he isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the barn Santa is neither here nor there. But we all know these mischief makers do not exist. Except for in stories or fairy tales or other things we tell each other when we... Did you feel that? It was weird. That was like some little earthquake or something. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, he does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Excuse Excuse me, everyone. It's cold out here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yes, it's this barn Santa. Well, you know, he's a really old and really odd-looking little gnome. Oh, he looks like this. I'm the barn Santa.
That's not true.
Oh. I'm so sorry, sir. Did you just say something? No?
No, he said something.
Oh. Well then, Christmas in Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes, there are festive decorations, like these over here. And the smell, yes. The smell of holly cookies fills the air. But here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Toodaloo! Oh yes, we celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodaloo.
Yes! In Norway, we like to celebrate. Yes. Oh, and our biggest celebration day is on Christmas. Christmas Eve. Huh. So, in the middle of the day, about 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. And the bells ring in the chapel, and everyone goes home to begin their celebration. Now, in the evening, it's lights out and sugar plums. Oh. As the whole house is illuminated with only the soft glow of candlelight. And after a big meal, everyone is excited, but especially the children, because they know the Christmas tree is in the next room. Huh? Now, the adults decorate it, and the children are not allowed to see until... Mama, is the tree ready yet? Yes, Sigrid, the tree is ready. Would you like to come and see? Yes, Mama. Oh, Mama, the tree, it's so beautiful. Good you. So, the rest of the evening is spent exchanging Christmas presents and singing Christmas carols around the Christmas tree until very late at night. And all of that happens on Christmas Eve. Oh, but the children do not forget about the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. They leave him treats too.
Toodaloo! Oh yes, they leave me treats too. And in exchange, I look out for their crops each year. They leave me a great big bowl of rice porridge. Rice porridge with cinnamon and sugar and a little pat of butter right on the top. Now I know that doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when the kiddies leave me a nice steaming bowl of rice porridge in the hayloft, it warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodaloo.
Now, goodness, excuse me, everyone. Wow, all right. I want to hear everybody. I want to hear all of you up. Now, I want you all to yell out as loud as you can what you think the children leave for the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. Now, you're not going to get it right, but let me hear your best guess. Well done, everyone. Well, I'm impressed. Rice porridge with what? Butter, cinnamon, yes, and a little pat of butter right on the top, yes, and cinnamon and sugar. Well done, everybody. I'm impressed with all of you. Oh, adults, you know what else we leave him sometimes, huh? A stein of ale. I knew you would like that one. Now, I'm impressed with all of you. Now, how did you know this? Did you learn about this in school? How did you learn about the Nordic traditions, huh? The barn Santa told you? Oh boy. Did the barn Santa tell all of you? Yeah. Oh, he is. Listen, my friends, I'm going to tell you like I told my friend Marta, okay? All those years ago, this barn Santa, he does not exist. It's you!
It's me!
It's him!
I'm here!
It's the barn Santa! Now wait a minute. Have you always been there?
Oh, I was here the whole time, Sigrid.
On Christmas Eve when we opened up our gifts.
I was there.
Christmas morning when we all got up early.
I was there too.
Wait. When Marta could see you. But I didn't.
Oh, I was there for all of it.
So Marta was right. Oh, Fuse Neeson, I've always wanted to believe in you. And now, because of all of you, I finally do. Thank you everyone for helping me. Was it tough? Yes, oh, I love you all so much. Thank you, Neeson. May I hug you?
Now that's more like it. Well, kiddies, looks like we made a believer out of the lovely Sigrid after all. Oh, and with that, I hereby dub all of you honorary Christmas magic makers for the rest of the night. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well, I'd best get back to the hayloft and get ready for the big day. But before I go, kiddies, friends, remember, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer, and be good to your barn Santa throughout the new year.
Thank you for your help. Merry Christmas.
Oh, hello there.
The barn Santa was great. Every year, it just seems like it gets better and better. It's very entertaining. Of all of them, that one's probably has the most like comedic fun in it because of just how it, you know, a non-believer becoming a believer in the barn Santa. All right, let's head over to Communicore Hall. There's supposedly some new decorations in there. We'll see what that looks like. Ah, yes, nothing like soothing Christmas music here in the center of Epcot and then La Bamba blasting right over here. It's amazing. Let's enjoy some music, shall we? Are you freaking kidding me? You can't even hear yourself think. So we didn't get a chance to see this one. We're gonna have to come back. Joyful is really, really good. So let's go on into Communicore Hall and see what's going on in there. All right, Communicore Hall. Let's see what we got here. We got some Christmas trees here. Ah, yes, now back to the peaceful Christmas music. Oh, they got this. It's like a forest of Christmas trees here, but half of them aren't lit, man. Come on. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Man, there was supposed to be so much more in here. But we do have us a gingerbread spaceship Earth. Now, the stats on this thing, they say it's 8 feet tall. Yes, maybe from the ground to the top. But the whole sphere itself is probably maybe 3.5 feet. So the rest of it is base. It's cool. They just could have put so much more in here. Look at all this open space. I mean, it's nicely done. I'm not gonna say it's not. I don't know. There's so much more that could have been done in here. And then they have they have a little Spaceship Earth show. It's like every 10 minutes apparently, but the lights, you know, have a little programmed effect. It's a little light show. Oh, here's the statistics on the Spaceship Earth gingerbread. Wow, it took over 2 years to build. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the original one took 2 years to build. This one took 160 hours. Got it. Read, Matt. So they have these glittering groves of Christmas trees, which it looks neat, but half the trees aren't lit. And they have lights on them. They're just not turned on. Once again, I feel like, you know, Disney 5-10 years ago, yeah, it wouldn't fly. They'd have somebody out here making sure all this stuff worked and was ready to go. It's nice, but it just looks half-assed. The other reason why it's hard to not get a little bit upset with some of this is, I get it, it's decorations, you know, it is what it is. But when you're charging us $200 per person per day to come here, you kind of expect the best of the best, am I right? And there was a couple that posted a YouTube vlog recently. They went to Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea. You want to see Christmas done right? Just go to YouTube and type in Tokyo Disneyland Disney Sea Christmas. And see how Disney does Christmas when it's done right. Beautiful. It's what it used to be here. But now this is what we're getting, this kind of stuff. We got an entire space in here with nothing but the merch over there. There's our gingerbread Spaceship Earth, and you have two glittering grove Christmas tree forests on each end with half the trees not working. Awesome. Good job. I'm gonna point this out because I mentioned last year I thought they should make the Figment sweater that he wears in the Journey to Imagination ride during Christmas. They should make this so you can buy it, and they did. The problem is, I hate this freaking baby blue color, man. It should have been the darker blue. Like the dark, it's the one he actually wears is dark navy. It's navy blue. If it had been navy blue, I may have convinced myself to buy this, but that's too powder blue for me. No way. Oh. It's just like this. These are nice shirts, but this type of material, this stuff comes off real easy in the wash. Whatever they're using lately, the lettering has come off pretty quickly. They've had a lot of people post on Facebook and that they've bought these beautiful Spirit jerseys. I mean, this is really well done. I mean, look at this. But at $80, a lot of people are showing that after just one wash, even washing it how it says to do it on the tag in this thing, the lettering is coming off after just one wash. And if you're spending $80 plus tax, that lettering should not come off, but it does. So whatever they're using to put that on there, it doesn't hold well in the wash at all. So nobody else is going to point this out, but if y'all are considering spending the money on one of these, just be careful. You almost have to hand wash them. It's kind of cool. It's a snow globe for the Festival of the Holidays, snow globe pin, and then there's the annual pass holder pin. See Figment dressed in his Christmas best.
You'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go. That's wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. In
And hint.
With F-I-G-N-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
I still have no idea how they do that.
House instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around. Makes come right up and upside down. You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Your dream come true with just that spark from me and you.
In the Imagination gift shop at the exit of Figment. Still have the original Epcot logo. All right, so that was Figment in his Christmas sweater. See, I wish they would have made the one like he's wearing and make it in that navy blue color, not that stupid powder blue that they got sitting in the gift shop. Well, now we're gonna see Living with the Land glimmering greenhouses. We're gonna see how long the wait is. If it's too long, we'll try it another night. But let's go in and take a look. The amount of people pouring in here is making me a little nervous. 40 minutes, that's quite different from the other day when I was here. Yeah, that's gonna be long, holy smokes. Yeah, no, we'll try a different night. I've come out here after work. So the best way to do this, I think, is we'll come here one night this week. We'll do the candlelight processional, and then as soon as that's over, since the park stays open until 9:30 now during the Christmas season, after the candlelight, we'll come and do Living with the Land right before park close, and then that way there's no lightning lanes to interfere with the standby line, and we get right in. So somebody, one of the Disney YouTubers, had this the other day, and literally for 10 bucks, that thing was not bigger than the size of your hand. Which for $10, that thing better be like the size of a masonry block. Or better yet, for $10, that thing better be the size of one of the actual triangles on Spaceship Earth. Oh yes, and it should be pointed out, they've completely turned all the lights off down in the ground now too. These were wrecked a long time ago, apparently by pressure washing, and the Imagineers didn't seem to take into consideration the expansion and contraction of the summer weather and the storms. And so now, basically a year later since it's opened, none of this works. It just sits there turned off now. Yet again, another detail. I said it before, there is no crying at freaking Disney. Well, Disney got rid of the paper cups and went to plastic cups. That's impressive. I mean, hey. You know, nothing like single-use plastic, you know? Good thing they got rid of plastic straws, though, right? These are nice, though. All right, we'll finish off this Beverly, and then we're gonna head on out.
We're good. Thank you.
So these are pretty cool. It just dawned on me. These are the Christmas storytellers, the different Santas in Mickey and Minnie in pin form. That's pretty neat. I'm